Everyone. Hey, happy Monday. Hello, hello. Hey, so what are we doing this last week of the year? I wanted to go live. I'm probably going to try to pop on here every day. We are in the beautiful Branson, Missouri, and we are at the Woods. No, sorry. The Vineyard condominiums. I'll get a picture of that at some point. And I'm out doing my walk. Oh, here we go. See if you guys can see those in the background. See them? There they are. So I am out walking. Here's the hill. So even though we are on a big family vacation and we have a blended family, or as I like to describe it, a collided family, because a lot of them didn't have a whole lot of choice what happened to them. It was just kind of a collision. But we're here with the kids that could make it, the adult kids that could make it, and the grandchildren that could make it. And it's just a great getaway. It's a great end of the year. We wanted to celebrate our family and let them know how much we love them. And so we decided that in lieu of gifts, there goes the vehicles, in lieu of gifts, we would do an experience. So it's beautiful here. We just got here yesterday. We stayed up last night playing dominoes really late, and it was just a lot of fun. And it got me to thinking about goal setting for the year, because the end of the year will be at the end of this week. And how are you doing on your goal setting, and what kind of atmosphere are you putting yourself in to set your goals? Are you setting your goals under duress and need, which is usually where I used to like to set mine? I need to buy a new refrigerator, so I gotta set a goal to pay for that. And I meet that need, and then that goal is done, and I may not have another one to follow up with. Or are you getting an opportunity, and should you take an opportunity to get away, even if it's in your own backyard, someplace of solace, someplace that brings you some peace, where you can connect back with God. And this is a beautiful place. I feel like I'm connecting with him here. And just get an opportunity to really dream big, and not dream, and I don't mean like silly dreams, like I want to be an astronaut or an astrophysicist. For me, that's just not likely. But, dream big without boundaries, and dream in a way that gives you an opportunity to let God speak to your soul. And don't worry about the how yet. So I'm going to try to meet with you every day this week, and we're going to make a plan. Sorry, these hills are big. We're going to make a plan. The panting is a little rough. Sorry. We're going to make a plan so that you can hit the road on January 1st and already have a plan to meet your dreams for 2022. Because 2022, I'm coming for you, is my saying. 2022, I'm coming for you. So I just wanted to encourage you today. Some of you are probably already back at work. This vacation was in plan for like 8 months or better. And there was times when we wondered if it was even going to come together, but it did. So I'm going to encourage you to get some time today and just start getting a list and go someplace that fills your soul. Maybe it's the lake, maybe it's the park, maybe you have a chair in your house that you just, when you get there, you're like, this is my spot. I want to encourage you to get there and get really quiet and let God speak to you. Get quiet, shut off your brain, and just start thinking about things that if you knew you couldn't fail, like if God said, here you go, I want you to have this, and you were like, okay, God, and he said, all you have to do is go out and get this. It's right out there. Like, you got to walk up this hill. I don't know if you can see this. You just got to go get it. So if my goal is to be in the best shape I can be, I got to walk up that hill, right? So God said, I'm going to get you there, but I'm going to need you to get off the chair. So dream. I want you to dream. If you knew you couldn't fail. Oh, here comes some joggers. They're making me look like a slacker. Hang on. They're going to go by here in a second. If you knew you couldn't fail, what would you go for? That's all we're going to focus on today. We're not going to focus on how, and we're not going to let fear settle in. And, you know, talk to your partner too, or your family, or your children, your mom, your grandma. Focus on all those people. Talk to them. See? And don't compare yourself. Look at that. Don't compare yourself, because I can't run up this hill. So don't compare yourself to what somebody else is doing and the race they're doing. And literally just dream today. Comment, let me know. If you knew you couldn't fail, what would you go for? What would you absolutely strive for? Let me show you this hill. This car's gonna go by here in a second. Let me show you this hill. If you knew you couldn't fail, what would you go for? Here we go. So, do you have a hill like that in front of you? Don't focus on it. At the top of that is some really pretty stuff. That's where I'm headed. And I'm walking backwards right now. That's good. On your knees. So we get to my feet. That's good on your knees. So, get back with me, comment, let me know. I want to hear from you. What would you do? What would you go for if you knew there was no way you could fail? All right. Happy Monday. And I'll talk to you soon. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.